So let me go back to where we are at right now.
Yep.
So radiology is within medicine at the forefront of this.
Mhm,
It's driven by money
mhm,
because our radiology companies that see a payout by allowing, I don't know what a neuroradiologist reads, 100 MRIs a day. If they can get
mhm.
them to 200, then they're much more productive. They make money. Someone's going to pay for them. And that's where the cutting edge is right. When I talk to my friends who are neuroradiologists, we actually had a show with a neuroradiologist and Dr. Wixom from MIT, a data business scientist there. One of the things that came out is that even with large data set, they're having problems with the machine learning because one of the problems that they describe is the machine learns to expect certain things. So when they're doing CT scans of the chest for patients with lung cancer, they do serial CT scans to see if it's progressing or not. And sometimes the machine will see what it thinks it should expect on the fifth or seventh or 10th CT scan. And that's where the real radiologist comes into play and say, no, that didn't progress. It's not there. And then they got to go back and reprogram it. And when you talk to the practicing neuroradiologists, they go, a good CT scan or MRI tech will tell you when somebody's having a stroke right in there on the table because they can pick that out because they see it so often. I don't need a piece of software to bring that to the top of the queue so that I'm more effective and improve quality. Both valid things. Where I do see it, for example, and I'm very optimistic, or what is the word that they use up there in Palo Alto when you are high on some stock? Um,
Bullish?
bullish. I'm very bullish on this, and it's bedside ultrasound because bedside ultrasound does allow virtually anybody. You can talk about rural America, you can talk Africa, you can talk a small town in rural Costa Rica. It's handheld, it's not extremely expensive.
I
The
know a
problem
caller.
what's that?
Oh, he just got a phone.
I'm a
The problem
telemarketer.
the
Yeah.
problem with bedside ultrasound is that we don't have enough training. Physicians don't have enough training, and it's a steep learning curve, and more so in pediatrics.
And my question about bedside ultrasound is it sounds to me you don't have standardized, images that it's harder to apply any sort of machine learning to that. Is that fair to say?
Probably is, but if you think about it, even the EKGs, how long have EKGs been going around? They're read, yet we still have to get a cardiologist to read it because
But
they're always wrong.
I like to hear what Tim thinks about this, right? Because that's a great case use, I think. If somebody like Butterfly gave you all the data and you can apply machine learning so that if I'm in my office in Northern Virginia and I look at a chest of a kid and I miss a pneumonia reading, the AI is telling me you should look at this twice because it looks like it's showing pneumonia. And that will accelerate adoption of this bedside ultrasound because now I'm confident that I'm not going to misdiagnose somebody. Is that
Well,
something that's a possible or is that just a dream